Okay, now we can start. Happy Thursday.
Happy
Thursday. Happy Friday Eve.
Happy birthday.
Okay, guys, yeah, everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So today's lesson is on, once again, hygiene and washing hands, right? We've had a few lessons on that already, but it's really important, so we want to keep talking about it, right?
Yep.
Right.
Yes.
So did everybody get the worksheets that Miss Nashley sent?
Yes.
Yes.
The first one was like a poster, right? And it showed a bunch of items that had germs on them, right?
This one.
Yep.
Oh, no, I don't got that one.
Okay. So basically it was different items that could be in the house or at work and showing you where the germs are on the items and what can hold germs. Why we have to wash our hands a lot, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So Jose, since you have the worksheet in front of you,
Yep.
which item on there has the most germs on it?
Ooh. You know, it's interesting. Everything has them, but not as many as the hands.
Correct.
The hand is fully littered with.
Right. And do we know why the hand has all the germs on it?
Well, yeah, because it goes in many places and it moves around with you. And
Right.
I mean, a set of headphones is just going to sit on the rack or on the couch or ain't going to go anywhere.
So
Yeah.
the hand carries the most germs. That's why we need to continue to wash our hands constantly. While we're at home, while we're out in the store, if you touch something, you should go to the bathroom and wash your hands. If you're at work, you need to wash your hands regularly to get rid of the germs.
Yep.
Yep.
Do we know why we have to wash our hands? Do the germs go through our fingers?
Yeah.
Yes.
No. We wash our hands because the germs are on our hands. We touch our face, we touch our nose, and that's how it gets into our systems, right? That's how we get
Right.
germs.
Yes.
So it's hard to not touch your face. I don't know if anybody's tried.
Oh, I
If you
have.
went all day without touching your face, you're good. But
Yeah.
at some point, your eye's gonna itch, and you're not gonna think about it, and you're gonna itch your eye. Or your nose is gonna be itchy, and you itch your nose. We want to make sure before we touch our face at all, we wash our hands, right?
Yes.
Right. Very important, especially nowadays. So you can also see a bunch of items that you would see at Inspire, right? There's a pencil on that worksheet. There's a book. There's a door handle, which everybody touches all day long, right?
There's a phone.
So us here, we're gonna make sure that we keep cleaning the door handles and the light switches. So when people touch them, they're not getting other people's germs,
Right.
right?
Yep.
We want to do exactly what it says at the bottom of that worksheet, which is stay healthy. So we got to keep washing our hands. Are we ready for our experiment?
Bring it on.
Can everybody hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you.
Hear them.
Yes, we can hear you, Alicia.
Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, guys.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Everyone hear me? Okay, good.
Oh, yeah.
So now we all have our plate, right? So on our plate, I'm gonna tilt this down so you can see what I'm doing, all right? See my plate?
Yeah.
Everyone see it? Thumbs up.
Everyone sees the plate?
Okay, very good. So
Yeah.
now we have a little bit of water in our cup, right? We're gonna put the water in the plate slowly so you don't make a mess. Okay, you see it? See the water in my plate?
I think that's enough.
Can you give me a thumbs up?
Very good. We got water in the bowl.
Everybody did it? Okay, Martha, you got your water in your plate?
Yep.
Kircha, you did it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you see my phone?
Okay, we got water in the bowl.
Not yet.
Pour a little bit of water in your cup or your bowl, Martha.
Jose, you got it? Give me a thumbs up if you got it. All right. So now on the water, I want you to pour some pepper on the water.
Okay, we're gonna pour some water.
Right on top. Ready? Now I only have packets, so I'm gonna need a couple. Pour it until you see the pepper over the water. Can everybody see mine?
Okay. We added our pepper.
Yeah, just like that. Okay. Now this pepper is germs. So I'm gonna teach you how, this is why we wash our hands, okay? So
Alicia,
if I touch this pepper,
Alicia, they didn't hear you what you said. So what does the pepper mean?
The germs.
The germs. So the pepper is supposed to be the germ.
what's the matter, Ashley?
Okay. Okay, go on.
Okay, give me 1 second, Ashley. Just give me 1 second, guys, okay? Bear with me.
What is the pepper supposed to be?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so does everybody have the pepper on your plate?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so now the pepper is the germs or bacteria, okay?
okay.
So now I want you to touch the pepper, put your finger in it and touch the pepper. Okay. So when you take your finger out, what does it look like?
Lots of pepper on it.
Okay, so I have a lot of germs on my hand right now, right? So the whole purpose of this is we want to get rid of those germs, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you wipe your finger off. Get the pepper off your finger.
Okay, we wiped our
Okay.
finger.
Everybody got it? All
Yeah.
right,
Yep.
so now the soap. Stick your finger in the soap.
So now we're gonna put our finger.
And now put your finger in the pepper again and see what happens to that pepper.
It sticks.
Everybody see that?
It runs off. Runs away
Cool,
from the
right?
finger. Yeah.
So now this is how everybody understands why we wash our hands, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
No
Oh,
germs.
man.
No, not your whole finger.
So it repels
is
germs
cool.
against you, so it does not stick to you no more.
So now.
Right? Pretty awesome.
Yep.
Very good.
Did everybody
Very
get a
cool.
chance to try it and see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any pepper on it?
Very good.
Is there any pepper on that? Right.
Miss Kate has something to say, guys.
Very good. We have no pepper on our fingers.
That's
Nothing.
very good.
Absolutely gone.
So Miss Kate has something she wants to say.
I got,
Awesome.
Weapon against
I
the
got no
virus,
pepper on my hand.
keeping ourselves and others safe. One of the best weapons. I love this spook.
Yeah, very good. So now, who can tell me what you should do if you're out and you don't have soap? Does anybody know?
Hand sanitizer.
Very good. Hand sanitizer.
Or chops or something like that.
In an emergency situation and you don't have water and soap nearby, sanitize your hands with hand sanitizer. Correct.
Yeah.
Carrie.
Right on.
Very good. Did everybody like that project?
That was cool.
That was really cool, right?
Yeah.
Now we know how to repel germs, right? Wash your hands.
Man, that pepper couldn't fight. It ran away.
Very good. You want to put up the next worksheet for us, Ashley? We can
Yes,
go over
I
together.
can.
I'm done now.
So this is another little interactive worksheet.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So, Jose, do you want to read what it says at the top for me?
Absolutely. Okay. starts off with a title. When should we wash our hands? Washing our hands is really important. It helps to keep us healthy because we are washing away dirt and germs. Do you know when you should wash your hands?
Right, so that's what we're gonna talk about right now.
Yeah.
If you have the worksheet printed, we can do it together and you can write stuff in the boxes with us. If not, you can write it down on a plain piece of paper so we can talk about it later. But who wants to go first and tell me when you should wash your hands? Raise your hand, please. Kircha.
Go.
You should wash your hands before eating and after.
Very good. So that would be a good, that's the first answer. Before and after eating,
Before eating.
right? So we wash them before we eat because we don't want any germs in our food or around our mouth. And then we wash them after we eat because if we got them dirty while we were eating, right?
Very
Right.
good.
Very good.
All right, write it down. So, good.
Thomas has one.
Okay, go ahead, Thomas.
Hopefully nobody will get sick.
What's your other option for when should we wash our hands?
When should we wash our hands?
Yes. When's another time?
After using the restroom.
Very good. After you use the restroom, that's very important.
Or before.
After you wash your hands, you can write that in the box. Okay, does everybody have it?
Yeah.
So after you use the restroom or the bathroom. Okay, how about another one, Martha?
Clean your pretty face.
When should you wash your hands? Give me a scenario.
When you get finished using the bathroom.
Yep, that's when we just put that one. That one's good. Does anybody know another one?
After going grocery shopping.
Very good, Carrie. After you're out in the community and you're touching things that other people have touched, you definitely wash your hands. Very good, Carrie.
Community, right?
What is that?
So out in the community, like you know.
Yeah, she said after grocery shopping. So yeah,
Any store.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Any store that you go to, wash your hands.
Yep.
Robert. Let's go to the next box after that. So I'm going to the store.
Wow. How do you done playing
So
basketball?
after exercising.
Very good. Should always you should take a shower and wash your hands. Absolutely. Because if you're exercising in a gym, a lot of people are on those equipments, right?
Yeah. And after you ride your bike. Too.
Very good. Anything that you would be touching outside
I have
that.
another one.
Go ahead. How about Roger?
Wash your hands when you touch doorknobs.
Very good. Doorknobs and light switches. Very good. Because those are high touch areas, which means a lot of people touch them throughout the day.
What do you do also when you're sick? What do you do a lot of?
That was my next one.
Blow your nose.
What do you do?
Blow your nose.
What do you do when you're and light switch? What do you do often? What are the symptoms when you're sick?
She said blowing your nose.
Who said that?
Coughing.
Carrie.
There you go. Yes.
Martha said coughing. Carrie said blowing your nose.
Very good. So after you
So after you do that,
Really, really good.
really good, yes. Also, just to piggyback on that, if you cough, how should you cough?
In your arm.
In your arm.
Elbow.
So people frequent wash their hands because sometimes they forget and they cover their mouth because they know they're supposed to cover their mouth. But they should use their arm because it's a lot more safer and it's less germs. Right.
Very good. These
Very
are
good.
all very
Very
good answers.
Here, Jeff.
Yeah.
Does anybody know of any more?
Robert has one.
Robert?
Wash your hands after you're dusty.
After you're done cleaning.
Very good. Yes, because once you clean up all them germs, you're gonna have some on your hands, right? So you should definitely wash your hands.
I know another one.
Okay, Kircha?
When you're playing with your dog, make sure you wash your hands.
Very good.
You never know what it has.
What did she say?
Did everybody hear that? When you're touching your pets.
Ooh.
What I do when I touch my pet, I wash my hands.
That is very good, Kircha. If you have a pet, if you're touching pets, you should definitely wash your hands afterwards.
After you walk them too.
What did you say, Carrie?
And after you walk them.
Yes.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah, okay.
Does anybody know any more? Because Miss Kate just told me a good one. Hmm?
Miss Kate, say it. Take it off.
It is after using public transportation.
Yep, that's what I was just thinking of.
So if you ride the bus or if you're on Link or if you get transportation that a lot of people are in the car or have been in the car, you always want to wash your hands. So when you get to your destination, wash your hands.
Yep.
And I know another one too.
Go ahead, Kircha.
If you touch a person, make sure you wash your hands.
Yes. It is very good.
Yeah, thank you. I'm learning all.
Mr. Robert has one.
Go ahead, Mr. Robert.
After you pick up the trash.
Very good. After you take out the trash.
You heard that one? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we heard that.
So I know I have one that nobody said yet.
What?
Before you cook a meal.
That's right. That's true.
I was just
You
thinking
have
that.
to wash your hands before you touch food, right?
That's right.
Because that's how we can spread germs too. Because if I touch food that I'm preparing for you and I have germs on my hand and you eat it, you're gonna get my germ.
Well, that's why I need to do. Wash my hands before getting everything else.
Very good.
That's why I do too.
That's very important, and I see my germ.
Very good. Oh, Mr. Hector, I forgot about Hector. Natalie, you want to ask Hector? I know he understands. You want to ask Hector if he knows?
Do I want to add what?
Ask Hector. I know
Hector.
he understands you
Hector,
better.
¿tienes otra situación en donde tienes que lavar las manos? Hector, ¿dónde es otro sitio? He said when you're out. He said when you're out in public. It just should
Very
be
good.
out in public. You should routinely wash your hands. Thank you, Hector.
Very good. That's a good answer.
When you're out in public.
How about Roger? Roger, do you know of any more?
When you shake somebody's hand.
When you shake somebody's hand, absolutely.
And
So
when you check your
right now we've been doing a lot of fist pumps, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I think everybody should just wave, and that should be sufficient for right now. Okay?
I have another one,
That's a lot better.
Alicia.
Yes, ma'am.
I know another one.
Go ahead.
Checking your mail.
Very good. So you'll think of more and more as you just sit and think about it. You'll think of things that you didn't think about in the first place. And it'll make you want to wash your hands more when you start thinking about how everything is touched.
Yeah, I heard that the virus is on mail.
Oh, I don't know, but precautionary, you should wash your hands anyway, right?
Yep.
Because I'm sure there's some kind of germs on there at some point.
True.
Yeah.
When you get ready for the garbage collection the next day, you round up all the garbage from all the rooms, bathrooms, garage, and between that and if you have pets garbage, everything else, you got to put it all together, put it outside, and when you're done with all that, your hands have whatever it has to do or whatever you touched.
Right.
So
That's
a very good one to wash well.
Mr. Robert likes to take care of trash around Inspire, right? And what do you wear on your hands? Gloves, right?
Yes.
That helps him protect him from all his germs as well. And when he takes them gloves off, he washes his hands, right, Robert?
That's right.
That's good.
We want to continue to
Very
practice these practices. CJ, you have one? Go ahead, CJ.
Well, you just put gloves on your hands.
Right. Gloves can protect you from germs as well.
Right. You know, either sanitizer on your hands.
Yes, hand sanitizer. So if I touch something that I thought had germs on it and I went to the sink and I washed my hands with just cold water, is that gonna work?
No.
No.
Wash your hands with a lot of soap.
That's right. That's what I'm missing. Some soap. Very good.
That's what I do.
And when there's no soap, we use what, Carrie?
Hand sanitizer.
All right. How about you, Jason? Do you know of anything? When you should wash your hands?
Pretty much covered it all.
What is that?
Pretty much covered it all.
They froze. They froze. Okay, I think they're frozen over there.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well,
Not even saying anything.
So Miss Kate says that another one is before you take any medication, you wash your hands. Because if you put pills or medicine in your hand, you have to put them in your mouth, right?
Yeah.
So you should have clean hands when you're doing that. Because the main way you get germs is through your mouth and your nose.
True.
Very good. See Miss Ashley anymore. Does anybody else know of any? I think we've pretty much talked about all of the things we could touch.
Yeah.
But where's Nestle?
Oh, I know one. What about if you guys went to the park?
Oh,
yeah.
That's a big one.
In basketball or touching any balls in sports?
That's a
Only
big
wash your hands.
And your cell phone.
Cell phone, very good. That was Carrie. Good job, Carrie. Cell phones carry a lot of germs because you touch it constantly, right?
I usually use like a rubbing alcohol and I clean it.
Yeah, like a cleaning wipe.
Yeah,
And we should be wiping down our phones too, because that's all we do is touch our phones all day long. So you want to keep them clean.
I use an alcohol pad or something and use pure alcohol.
Right, that's a very good one, Carrie. I don't know why I didn't think of that because I live on my phone.
So do I.
Yeah. But I mean, if you can't wipe down your phone all the time, then if you're washing your hands in between touching it, that's good as well.
Yeah.
Or Lysol spray.
Or Lysol spray,
Right.
defective spray, or something like that.
Does anybody know like main, what I call high touch areas, what that is in your house? Can you name a few high touch areas?
Oh, goodness.
So a high touch area is something that a lot of people will touch constantly throughout the day.
Like the cabinets.
Very good. Cabinet handles,
The faucet.
faucets. Now these are all items that we should be cleaning a lot more than usual because we want to get rid of those germs, right?
Like the
Yep.
dish.
And the refrigerator door.
Right. Anything with a
Yep.
handle on it that we are in daily, like a cabinet, a refrigerator, closet, the bathroom. So all those handles should be wiped down with Lysol repeatedly, right?
Yep.
Like a bedroom
Remote
door.
controls, as Kate
The
said,
remote,
that's a
yeah.
good one. A lot of people don't think about that because it's just a control and sits on the table, but you touch that all day.
Yeah.
You want to wipe those down and spray that stuff as well.
Yep.
That's right.
And most importantly, light switches.
Right.
We
Yes.
turn lights on and off all day long, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, so light switches and door handles are probably the main ones. Also, if you have a house phone, the telephones
Yep.
at home, you want to wipe those down and clean those too.
I use everything with alcohol, so
Very good.
wiped them down earlier.
You have to talk to the light when you're sleeping at night.
Kate wants everybody to know that we should sanitize our vehicles as well.
Right.
Oh, yes.
That's true.
For those of you that are in cars with people that you're out in the community with, if there's a lot of people in the cars all the time, they should be spraying the inside of the cars with Lysol, wiping down anything that's touched, just in case, just to be safe, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Safe and sorry.
Very good, Martha. Better to be safe than sorry. That's the where we're going with right now.
Anything.
Okay, Miss Nashley, can you think of anything else you want to discuss?
Are you there,
I don't
Nick?
know where she went.
CJ, what'd you do to Nashley?
I didn't do anything. Right here. Right here.
I have here.
Oh, there she is.
We can't think of any more, so I don't know if you want to do anything else.
Nope. Did everyone get a good concept of the lesson?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm so glad you guys were able to participate, and thank you so much, Miss Alicia.
Welcome.
You did
You're
a
welcome.
wonderful job. And that's a very good way to explain that germs are everywhere, guys. We can't stop the germs, but we can stop them from spreading. And that's by washing our hands routinely. And when you guys come back to Inspire, that is the main reason why we're doing these lessons also. We're preparing you to come back to Inspire and have good hygiene. And good hygiene is washing your hands.
Right.
Okay, that's one of the rules. When you gotta come back, you gotta wash your hands frequently and not touch your face and not touch each other and remain that social distancing.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yay.
All right.
Right. Good job, everybody. You
Good
guys did
job.
great.
Miss Kate is ready with her gear. And that's another thing, you know, we're gonna have to be wearing masks at Inspire. So that's our new normal. We're gonna have to wear the mask. That's one of the
Do not have one.
Even though we don't like it, we have to do it.
There's some rules that we don't like, but we have to follow. So
That's right.
it's one of them.
Yep.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. You were excellent.
Thank you.
I hope everybody enjoyed and had fun.